You'll be disappointed if you've come to visit Valinesti. The walking city is still missing, and something's amiss in the valley. Take my advice and leave while you can. Borothlis and I hoped this would be the year Valinesti returned to its summer site. We found nothing but a hole in the ground at first. Then, a few days ago, we saw flashes of lightning in the valley. We thought it might be a sign the city was returning. When we got closer, we felt uncomfortable, unable to breathe. And then the lightning hit Borothlis, so we retreated. What do you think's going on in the valley? I noticed peculiar standing stones. They weren't here last year. I'll bet they've got something to do with whatever's happening. If more of the faithful come to the summer site, they could walk into a trap. Those of us who seek the walking city, we believe Valinesti will return someday, so we travel the same route the city once took. We won't abandon our search for Valinesti, or its people. It's one of 4 sites visited by Valinesti. The walking city moves, or moved, with the seasons, traveling between its fall, winter, spring, and of course, summer sites. This valley was once the summer site. Those of us who seek the walk...
The site is cursed. I see no profit here. Only blood. Valinesti have not been seen for generations, but there are many who travel to the sites. They need food and other supplies while they wait. Very profitable. If Walking City appears, well, Jarak will be pleasantly surprised. So the legends say, but there are many legends. Some say Valinesti travels other worlds. Others believe it misstepped and fell into the ocean. Darker tales say it was taken into oblivion. But Jarak is not an expert. Borothlis me no more. Velin Harbor. I find markets and report to my fellow traders. The summer site does not look promising, however. Still, if you find out what's wrong, perhaps the market will improve. Should I let them starve? The Valinesti faithful dream of finding a great city to take them in. They bring few supplies, sit in the forest, and hope the walking city will appear. Mercenary? Perhaps. Jarak disagrees.
It hurts. I think so. The lightning, or whatever it was, burned me. But Jarak has put some salve on my wounds. I should be up and around in a few days. Perhaps the walking city will arrive by then. I went up to the standing stones at the edge of the valley, and there was a big flash. Next thing I knew, I'm on my back with burns all over my chest. Still, this beats having a city drop on you. Don't you see? The walking city doesn't just walk, it arrives. If a city appears out of nowhere, it could kill those waiting for it. I think the lightning magicka is a warning. Valinesti is on its way. Of course. I understand why people might think it's never coming back. It's been gone for years. But the walking city traveled Tamriel for centuries, perhaps even millennia before it vanished. It'll come back. It has to.
Magicka, it fades too quickly. I can't correct for the fluctuations in time. No! Wait, is someone there? Quickly, if you ever want to see the city again, come to me. There's no time. Once the magicka fades... Oh, never mind. Meet me in the small cave past the men here, across the planks. Quickly! last, someone with the power to aid my efforts. I am Farandare, and I've spent my lifetime trying to rescue the city of Falanesti. With your help, I may be able to do it. Yes, there are many theories about what happened to the walking city. I believe it was drawn into oblivion and trapped there, with all its population. At last, I've found a way to open a portal large enough to rescue it. No, not in this one. This little cave's my haven, my refuge. Saving Falanesti is my pilgrimage, but every time I move forward, something pushes back. And yet, I'm sure I can save the walking city. Near each of the standing stones in the valley is a nearly imperceptible oblivion tear. Leftovers from my earlier experiments, but they're letting Daedra in. A mortal's touch will close them. Once one is closed, the other three must be shut quickly. First, I must time my ritual with each closure. This area is unstable, and the tears would open up again in a few minutes. I can't both close the tears and perform the ritual. I need your help. The second reason is the Daedra will open a portal in the valley and summon more of their kind. You must fight your way to each tear, then meet me at my laboratory within the northern cave. Are you ready? Can you hear me? I'll save you! It's working. I can feel it. The portal opens! Does it? Then they must be blocking the city too. We're too close to give in now. You must stop them. Clear a path for the city. This can't be. I can't sense his presence at all. Too many variables to track. My husband, all of Falanesti. They're so close, so close. The walking city must still be trapped in oblivion. We have to try again. That can't be true. All these years, all my research, they all point to one thing. My husband is trapped in oblivion. Don't you see? We must try again. You can't be. You're not. No, you're right. But I'm convinced my theory's right, too. Fallen Estes in Oblivion. I must find it. I will try again. I was right about you. You've been strong enough to help me see my own weakness. Well, back to work then. I'm sure I'll be able to find a way.
You were at Fardar's too.
Hello there. Seems I have a lot to thank you for. I didn't expect you to go off and save my sister while I was away. Glad you made it here in one piece. No. Well, I've spoken to them but gotten no answers. This may take a little more effort than I first estimated. The Drawblug refused to tell me anything. After what happened in Belen Harbor, I can guess why. My sister's safe because of you. Can I count on you here as well? Another pair of eyes. I need to meet with the chieftain, Chieftain Agrok, and my travel will be limited. But I can make a glamour, a disguise for you. As a Drawblug soldier, you'll be able to go where I can't. First, take a lock of hair from a Drawblug champion, with a blade if you have to. Chieftain Agrok will respect your strength and allow you to attend the meeting. If he lies to us, I'll make a glamour with the lock of hair. Then you can look around.
Roku spoke of what you did at Velen Harbor. She says if my champions were dumb enough to challenge you, they deserve their fate. I'm not as easy to impress. So tell me, why do you trespass in my stronghold? She's around here somewhere, sticking her nose into Drawblog business. Put me in a foul mood, she did. Got no right to tell the Drawblog what to do. Nosy wood elves need to be put in their place. Watch your tone, whelp. Drawblog don't answer to you. Here's your elf friend now. Get out before I lose my patience.
As I expected, Chieftain Agrok is hiding something, but I don't know what. Good thing we've already planned for this. Are you ready for a little subterfuge? I want you to find the shaman. I saw him heading to the beach a short while ago. The chieftain is waiting for something and I need to find out what. Find a good hiding place and listen in. Good, follow me. We want to be a little less visible for this.
I've known the Green Lady for a long time, but she's not a Drawblog, as my uncle constantly reminds me.
I've known this
Why
clan
are
for
you
years.
still-
We've never been allies, but this hostility is unexpected. This should let you talk to the Drawblog without bloodshed. Not a bad look for you. The Drawblog down by the waterfront won't notice a thing. You'd better get moving while the magic's fresh.
Why must Chieftain Agrok still consult with that apparition? May this be the last time I light those accursed candles. What beast only talks through a ritual? I don't trust it.
Why do you disturb me? You have your orders, Drublog. Why do you disturb me? Has something gone wrong? The Green Lady must be detained until my arrival. I've given the materials you need for her bindings. She is not to be harmed, else your tribe will pay in blood. Velen Harbor is but the first gift. The conquest of 100 cities await, if my will is done. Then be gone. I have many things to prepare in Sylvanar before I can return to Drabul. See that no one interferes with the ritual. The Green Lady must not escape.
She's gone. You're too late. I know you're not a Droblog. You're friends with the Green Lady like me. But your trickery did not come fast enough. She's gone. She fell into the trap that Hound spoke of. Now my uncle, our clan's chief, waits for the Hound to take her away. There may still be time to save her. Talk to my father, Shaman Glazulg. Yes, he made the trap at the chief's request. He's in the lower arena. I wasted enough breath trying to convince him. Maybe he'll listen to someone else. He calls himself the Hound. I know little of who he is or what his true purpose is. I do know he craves the attention of the Green Lady. He would slaughter a whole village if only to ensure she remains unharmed. We have lived alongside the Bosmer for generations. Some would say they look down upon us with disdain, and they would be right. Chieftain Agrok is wrong, but there are many who follow him. Many who would fight to see the Bosmer brought low.
I told Chieftain Agrok someone would come to stop this madness. And here you are, but you're too late. The poor child is bound with borrowed magic, as my brother commanded. The Hound comes for her. You can't stop it. Don't take that tone. It's not as simple as you think. I'm old. Soon I'll die. I can't make choices about the tribe's future. That's the chief's, my brother's role. Roku. She's young, but sees our struggles with clear eyes. My brother should listen to her. I can't help you, but I'll give you what you need. Take this to siphon away the energy trapping the Green Lady. Only then will her bonds be broken. Roku will be at the main arena's entrance. Tell her I understand. Tell her she was right. Roku told me she'd wait for the right champion at the upper arena's gates. Go, and do what you must.
Have you spoken to my father? We must hurry with or without his blessing. His handiwork, but these Daedric symbols aren't Moloch's. There's no time to study it, though. If he gave you this, it must be used to free the Green Lady. I'm a warrior, not a shaman. I'd take too long trying to figure it out. If my father didn't tell you, then maybe it's not important. Or he was ashamed. Looks like those 4 totems hold the Green Lady captive. If my father told the truth, what you... I'll shield you from attack. Go.
Roku, stay back!
Though I am in Sylvanar's city, I have power. Chieftain, cut them down.
I warned you, Roku. You chose to stand against your people.
No, brother, stay your hand! My daughter! This is not loyalty! You're this hound's pet!
Chieftain Agrok, you have much to answer for. The Hound. I know who he truly is. It does not bode well. The Hound! He has gone too far! If what he said was true, the Sylvanar, my Sylvanar, is gone. Yes, it'll take too long to explain, though. I must go after him. The Hound is my concern and mine alone. Yet I can't just leave the Sylvanar in danger. It's as if I must be in 2 places at once. I have to face the Hound. If I can reason with him, then there'll be no need to go after the Sylvanar. Even after all he's done, I need to give him that chance.
I should have stopped him. All this is my fault. My flesh and blood dead because I wouldn't listen. But that's not your concern. Will you go after the Sylvanar next? Jotsagar. That's where the chieftain sent our warriors to lie in wait. If the Sylvanar's held by our clan, he will be there. The future of the Droblog is uncertain. As my daughter always said, I must learn to think for myself.
if we don't get these mammoths under control. Watch out! The mammoths are loose! We're all in danger! Someone's let the mammoths out of their pen. They're acting drunk. Someone must have slipped rot meth into their water again. A few of us got injured trying to sober them up. Here, take this cold water. Most of them are lolling around in a stupor now. Toss it on the mammoths to wake them up. They'll be cantankerous and you'll have to defend yourself, but they'll run on home once you've beaten some sense into them. We'd let the mammoths just sleep the effects off, but it might be dangerous for us to round them back up later. They're very docile in their pen. Honest. Rot meth. It takes years to make. Precious stuff used in ceremonies, weddings and the like. The mammoths seem to have gotten into it, though it's anyone's guess how. It's kept high up in the trees. We make it from fermented meat, seasoned with thunderbug organs. I can't give you the exact recipe, naturally. Of course. Would you have us drink wine made from fruit, as the Altmer do? That's disgusting. Not to mention a violation of the Green Pact. We could hardly serve such a thing at a wedding. Yes, it symbolizes the muscle of the boar, the power of the forest, the strength of the Bosmer people. No wedding can take place without it.
My head is the only thing that doesn't hurt.
I almost had the bugger, but that right tusk came from nowhere. I'm going to have bruises in the morning, I tell you.
Someone's broken into the brewery! I was in the brewery when someone struck me on the back of my head. I must have been out for several minutes. Whoever hit me is still upstairs with the sacred brew. We've got to stop him. I didn't see him, but he must have been big. Huge. Probably an orc. What are you trying to say? At any rate, someone's got to go to the upper floor and check on the Rotmouth. I'd go, but my head's pounding like crazy.
The brewery's up the hill. Follow your nose, you can't miss the smell of fermenting rot meth. I'll stay here and tend to Alfrost. Rot meth. It takes you...
And they buy them. A true walker, that one. Ah, but Taba did not hear you approach. Too busy helping the shopkeeper organize her wares. So, organized now. And, Bellarata is nice this time of year, yes? Yes, Alien Ruin, not far from here. Newly opened. Head to Jossiger and you cannot help but see Bellarata. Very, scenic this time of year. If you hurry, Juraktar might even give you a tour, yes? Yes! At least this is what Juraktar tells everyone. He sells artifacts from secret places, very secret. You should hurry. They sell like sweetmeats when the moons are full. Do not be late.
I could use a break. A storyteller at Sarandel's carnival. How could he get Bosmer history so wrong? Back to the hill. The first fires will be lit soon. Alfred's head is thick. My servant,
What happened up there? I heard fighting. Firuin? I know she wasn't happy, but I didn't think. The brew. Is it safe? Then it could be anywhere. This is an insult. To me, my family, we've brewed rot meth for centuries. She was a mage of no small skill. She could do the most wondrous things with ice. You've never tasted ale so cold. But now she's gone, and the brew with her. You've got to stop them. I mean, we've got to stop them. She mentioned Balding Hill. We can only hope it's there. I don't know. We had an argument. She asked me to run away with her, to meet her there. I thought it was a joke, but that's the last I saw her. She knew I would never leave. This is my legacy. My family's legacy. It's a rocky hill on the other side of the mammoth's corral. We sometimes take them there. The grass gives them a peppery flavor. I'd go with you, but I'm nothing in a fight. I'll stay here, out of your way.
If only we had more hearts. Listen, if we work quickly, we can cut our losses. Those thieves didn't nab everything. One of the rotmeth bladders is ready to turn, but we're short on a few critical seasonings. You're good with animals. Maybe you can help me out. Just a couple of things, really. Thunderbug hearts from the wild thunderbugs down the hill, and some maggots. And, well, if you want to know, there's something else bothering me. Can you meet me by the cold cave when you're done? It's right below our feet, so to speak. The entry's on the hillside. You can't miss the cold air coming from it. Promise you'll meet me there? Not a moment too soon! It's as I suspected. The village is in considerable danger. Galithor's Atronach is starting to thaw. It's waking up. Firuin said this might happen. Something about regular bindings. And now she's gone, no one knows how to bind it. Galithor's assistant. Bit of a marvel when it came to the arcane. Whipped up this fellow like it was nothing. She was sweet on Galithor, but he didn't see it. And that's all past us, though. Now that thing is up and about. Not at all. It's supposed to stand still and keep things cool. But now it's creaking around, taking a swing at anything warmer than an icicle. I can hunt well enough, but Atronachs aren't my usual game. I knew I could count on you. If you don't come back, well, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll certainly do something. You really are a wonder, aren't you? If I were younger, I might ask you to show me how you do it. That's not the life for me, though. Not now, anyway. With this, the Rotmeth will turn out great! A pity to lose all that ice, but to be honest, the Atronach always gives me the chills. Just standing there, watching. We'll make do with the cave. What was good for our parents is good for us, eh?
I'm busy. Very busy.
Leave me be, you cowardly bastards! You can't have me or my buried treasure! Come to try your hand against old Captain Camo? I may be blind, but I can smell you from here, goblin spawn. Those gibbering, broken coast bastards won't leave me be. They seek my treasure, but they'll not have it, not cut nor bone. If my cursed eyes could see, I'd take up an axe and crack some skulls like the old days. Ha! A true warrior's instinct. Make their cowardly leader Deros take me to Anvil, and I'll share my treasure with you. Or, turn the tables, beat them senseless, then ask for favors. It's always worked for me.
There's always more to do.
The crew's in danger. Please, I require assistance. Marimo attacked our ship and captured some of the crew. Marimo boarded us as our ship neared Jode's pocket. How they found us in that black fog, I'll never know. They slaughtered most of the crew. Only a few of us escaped. They trussed up the captain and a few others, then hauled them away. The rest of us scattered overboard. The Marimo aren't gentle with their captives. We've got to rescue them. I'll search for any other survivors who've escaped. Whatever they're doing, they're sure to have split the crew amongst their camps. That's how they work. Divide, then interrogate, then kill. The Baumer show no mercy. They're savages. First Mate Valian and Captain Seratenia must be somewhere, but I haven't seen them. Let's see, who else? Our carpenter. Yes, and the bosun. Oh, the quartermaster. Never saw him so mad. One of the strikers too. The Maomor killed almost everyone else. This was a normal trip to Velen Harbor, but there was this fog. I've never seen such a vile black fog. Dark, thick. It caught us by surprise. When we neared the coast, the Maomor attacked. First Mate Valiant.
What?
I'll leave the old man alone.
Daros, put us up to this! Don't kill me! Set it ablaze!
You win. I'm out of here.
Progress is slow. You win! I'm out of here!
You win! I'm out of here!
There's treasure all over this rock. That's why the Mama are here too. I heard them mewling. Look, I'm in this business to make a living. If the old man splits his treasure with us, we'll get him to Anvil.
Did you strike a bargain with Deros and his crew? Did they rise to the bait? Good. Rania and I are done with Horseshoe Island for now. This place used to seem so far away from everything. but it's as busy as Sentinel these days. Time to move on.
No. Rania says the island's thick with the bosmer. Guess I need to trust her vision now since I lack my own. The chests are buried in the caves. I trust you know how to use a shovel?
Who's this? Ah, it's you. Found my treasure, did you? Junk! I give you more credit than that. Those are my treasures. They're priceless treasures. The flagons are from the finest inns throughout Nirn. The bones come from a giant fish that once swallowed my ship. And the meat's from an ancient white mammoth I caught and killed barehanded. Priceless, I say. Aye, and don't get any ideas about snagging a piece for yourself. It's tasty and fermented, but it's all mine. The elves can have the bones. I hate to part with them, but I suppose I'll have to let them go. That skeever won't get any more from me. A deal's a deal. He never asked what the treasure was, did he? It's not my fault he might have expected gold, is it? Ha!
Well, where's my share of the treasure? We need to head out before the tide turns again. What? We've been putting on this charade for a pile of bones? Is that all he has? This is a disaster. I should have just killed him and taken what we could scrounge from his corpse. Tell the captain he can keep his bones and rot on this forsaken island. Terms have changed. No treasure, no transport. Unless you have something to sweeten the deal, I'll find a better mark. I hadn't considered that. You can really sniff out gems from a dung heap. All right, I'll take Kamo to Anvil. He proves his worth on arrival, or he's fish bait. Never thought I'd ferry the great Captain Camo. Got to admire his moxie. I'll keep my end of the bargain. Now leave me to it before I change my mind.
Ah, what news? Did that scuttlefish bite? Good news indeed. I was feeling a bit parched on this beach. Ales run dry, you see. I have a slew of hard-working lads I mentored back in Anvil, and many the contact who might help Deros. My thanks for your service. What's Deros waiting for? I can smell the tide turning. Whoever said the Broken Coast bastards were competent sailors must have taken a knock to the head.
They split us up. Find the others.
Have you seen Archwizard Semet, their leader?
Where's the captain and the first mate?
Aid me!
They took Captain Seretenia and First Mate Valian toward the eastern cliffs.
What foul Maumor trick is this? Another attempt to loosen my tongue? You don't look like a Maumor spy. I'll need to trust my instincts about you. The captain was taken by Archwizard Semet for interrogation. I'm sure you know what that means. I'll find someone to answer that question once I've reclaimed my armor and blade. Meanwhile, I must beg a favor. Board our ship and destroy a document of greatest import. It cannot fall into Malma hands. A Thalmor fleet manifest. It details who, what, where, and when the entire Thalmor fleet moves. Its value to pirate scum such as these Malma is self-evident. The manifest must not fall into their hands. It must be burned. Our ship ran aground not far from that old wreck. The manifest's disguised as a regular book, but it won't take long for them to discover its true meaning. Once I'm armed, I'll meet you aboard ship. Go with purpose. We've been busy questioning our prisoner. Did you find what you came for? Good work. With that manifest, the Maoma could have intercepted our supply ships and taken arms intended for the Dominion forces. They'll regret this assault. We don't take such affronts lightly. This Maoma whelp says Archwizard Semet took the captain to a nearby cave, not far from where you saved me. And, he says, there's a back way out. I've sent a striker to assist you inside the cave's entrance. My remaining crew and I will secure the exit. Be wary. The Maormer feared the very mention of Archwizard Semet. Light of Old Mary's guide you.
We'll let you go.
First Mate Valian said you'd meet me here. The Archwizard, and a few others along the path ahead. With your help, we should dispatch them easily. The wizard is channeling energy into an animus geode attached to the captain. I heard them say something about memories. Yes, I fear the Archwizard uses the animus geode to strip victims of their memories. If that's so, we must destroy the animus geode before the captain succumbs to its effects. My blades are at your disposal. Lead on.
Never felt such pain. Oh, the Maormer are little better than animals. I think so. My memories, my being, rushed back with the Animus Geode's destruction. Until you came, I thought my crew lost and our secrets revealed. They didn't get it, did they? The manifest? Does my mind play tricks? You say First Mate Valian survived? They're alive? What a relief! I saw them dead, broken, everything undone. That wizard tormented me with such horrible visions. But they're safe, thanks to you. Please, lead the way out of this place. I'll follow, albeit slowly. So few. Ah, but it's good to finally see them again. With this group, without a doubt, we'll make our way overland to Volkwaston. We'd have been lost without you, and the Maormer would know our secrets. This rescue brings great honor to your name, my friend. May Auriel guide you. We will be leaving shortly. Trust me, we will never forget how you saved us. May our paths cross again someday.
Seaman Henaril and Seaman Sorungarian were killed as we secured this exit. They will be buried with honor. Thank you for saving the captain, my friend. We couldn't have done this without you.
You handled yourself pretty well in the caves. Impressive work. We'll be fine, now that the captain's safe again.
Honor and praise, my friend. You may very well have saved the Thalmor fleet with this rescue.
Many good Mer lost their lives to the Maormer in the attack. When we return, we'll scour the beaches and caves clean of their filth.
After we report this, Thalmar warships will return and burn these bastards to ash for what they've done. Live with honor, my friend, and remember the fallen.
Seaman Hennerel mentored me from my first days at sea. I will do my best to pass on his wisdom and traditions to his children. Thank you for all you've done for us.
You're back. Did you save the rot meth? Drunk? No, just checking the jugger. For bruising, you know. Rot meth's a real prize, though. Thank you for finding it. I'll have some of the workers bring it home. I thank you, my ancestors thank you, we all thank you. Here's to your success.
It's such an honor to work here. Galithor's rot meth is legendary. His family's made it for generations. I wonder if I'll ever be trusted with their secrets.
My friend, thank you again. We'll drink an entire month in your honor. A whole month. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Isn't Landamus a marvel? He's from Somerset. The songs he plays are from all over. The melodies ease my mind. I like being around all these musicians.
I'd still be in Joth Segura if those blasted houndsmen hadn't stirred up trouble. Maybe Chief Nagoth will come to his senses soon.